A very happy morning to my teaching fraternity and my children. So the CBSE has made an announcement regarding change of assessment pattern in class 10 and 12 for the session 21-22. So before taking the decisions, as usual, the CBSE has held stakeholder consultation with government school as well as private schools and educators across the country, and it has analyzed the availability of electronic gadgets, connectivity, effectiveness of online teaching, and other socio-economic issues, especially with children in economically weaker section of the society and those who are residing in the far-flung areas of the country. So it has been decided to divide the examination, that is the 10th board examination, into two terms. So the academic session to be divided into two terms with approximately 50% of syllabus in each term, right? The syllabus will be released soon by the CBSE, and at the end of first session, an exam will be conducted by the CBSE, right? The syllabus for the academic year session 2021-22 will be divided into two terms, and the board will conduct examinations at the end of each term on the basis of bifurcated syllabus. That is 50%, only 50% of the 10th portion. Exam will be conducted on this portion at the end of first term, right? At the end of first term, and the syllabus will be notified shortly, right? Within the July, the CBSE will give the syllabus, and the internal assessment, practical project work, and that will be more credible, and the CBSE will make arrangements accordingly. The schools will continue to operate in distance mode till the local authorities will permit in-person mode of teaching. Regarding 9 and 10 internal assessment, there will be throughout the year internal assessment will be there. There will be three periodic tests. There will be three periodic tests in two terms, including term 1 and 2. There will be three periodic tests: student enrichment, portfolio and practical work, speaking and listening skill activities, project, everything will be there. And in 11 and 12 internal assessment, throughout the term 1 and 2, that will have end of topic test or unit test, and exploratory activities, practicals and project will be there. The schools should create a student profile for each and every student, and for all assessment undertaken over a year, that should be retained in the e-format, in the digital format. Each and every student, a student profile should be maintained digitally throughout the year. And the CBSE will soon facilitate the schools to upload the marks of internal assessment of individual student. So the guidelines regarding the internal assessment and for all subjects has also been released, while the CBSE will release a rationalized term-wise divided syllabus for 21-22. So the guidelines will also be released when the CBSE releasing the syllabus, that is a bifurcated syllabus. It said it will be before the end of July 21-22. And in addition to that, question banks, teacher training, etc., everything will be provided by CBSE. And term 1 examination, how it will be? The term 1 examination will be in November-December 2021. Most importantly, will be in the November-December 2021, within 4 to 8 weeks, all over the country, across the country. So we may expect the exam either in November or in December, right? Dates for conduct of examination will be notified to the schools, and the question paper will have multiple choice questions, MCQs, including case-based MCQ and MCQ on assertion reasoning type, right? The duration of the test is for 90 minutes, and that will cover only the bifurcated syllabus or 50% syllabus, only the 50% syllabus, right? This is the most important point for the students. The question paper is of MCQ and it is for 1.5 hours. The MCQ will comprise case-based questions and assertion reasoning type questions. So this is of term 1. The examination will be on November, December 2021 throughout the country. So we can expect the exam at first week of November or second week of November or even at the last week of December, right? And question papers will be sent by the CBSE along with the marking scheme. Exams will be conducted under the supervision of external center superintendents that will be appointed by CBSE. So the CBSE will appoint, the CBSE will provide the question papers with marking scheme, and the CBSE will appoint the center superintendents to supervise the exam, and the responses of the students in OMR sheet shall be uploaded to the CBSE website on the same day, or the marks may be uploaded. So that will, the clarity will be given later. That is, the final direction in this regard will be conveyed to schools by the examination unit of the board. That is, either they have to upload the marks or they have to upload the OMR sheet given by the children. And the marks of term 1 will contribute to the overall score of the students. So the second term examination also there, the mark 1 examination will contribute to the overall score of the children. And coming to the term 2 examination or year-end examination, so it will be also for only 50% of the entire syllabus. So 50% you had written already. So it will be for the 50% of the entire syllabus, and the examination will be around March, April 2022, right? As usual across the country, and it will be of 2 hours duration. It will be of 2 hours duration and have questions of different formats. Case-based questions, situation-based, open-ended, short answer, long answer, everything will be there. And it will be for 2 hours duration, right? In case, if the situation is not favor, if the situation is not conducive for the normal descriptive examination, then a 90 mark test will be conducted in the term 1, right? For the term 2 also. If the situation is not good, right? Marks of the term 2 examination would contribute to the final overall score. Mark of term 1 examination will also contribute. Marks of term 2 examination will also contribute, right? And assessment pattern in the different situation. There are different situation may arise in future, right? In case the situation of the pandemic improves and the students are not able to come to schools or centers for taking exams, if the students are not able to reach the schools or centers, the board 1 would conduct term 1 and term 2 examination at schools, centers, and the theory marks will be distributed equally between the 2 exams, right? The board will conduct term 1 and term 2 examination at centers, and the theory marks will be distributed equally between the 2 exams. In case the situation of the pandemic forces complete closure of schools during November, December 2021, but term 2 examinations are held at schools or centers. That is, November, December, if the situation not favor and the situation forces to close the schools, and if the exams are held on second term in the sense that will be around March, April, if the situation are favor, if exam term 2-1 is not able to conduct, and term 2 examinations the situation favors and it is easy to conduct, the term 1 MCQ based examination would be done by online, offline, from home, if the situation is not favor. So in this case, the weightage of this exam for the final score would be reduced if the exam is conducted online or offline. In case the students are at home, the weightage given for this exam, that is term 1 examination, will be reduced. And term 2 examination, if it is written in a proper manner as usual, when the children reaches the school, that weightage will be more, the online weightage will be less. In case the situation of pandemic forces complete closure of schools during March, April 22, but term 1 exams are held. If the situation is good at second term examination, March, April 22, and if the situation forces for the closure of schools during first term examination, results will be based on the performance of students on term 1 MCQ based examination and internal assessments, right? If term 1 is held in schools and term 2 is online, the results would be based on the performance of term 1 MCQ based examination and internal assessment. The weightage of term 1 examination conducted by the board will be increased, right? Which is conducted by the board will be increased, right? In case the situation of the pandemic forces to complete closure of schools in term 1 and term 2. If the children are taking the exams from home in both the terms, for term 1 and term 2 for the session, results will be computed on the basis of internal assessment, practical, project work, and theory marks of term 1 and term 2 exams taken by the candidate from home in class 10 and 12 throughout the year. And it is subject to moderation or other measures to ensure the validity and reliability of the system. So you have to understand clearly here, the marks which you got throughout the year will not be given as it is. It is subject to moderation to ensure the validity and reliability of the assessment. So in all the above cases, the data analysis of marks of students will be undertaken to ensure the integrity of the internal assessments and home-based exams, right? So this is the historical announcement given by CBSE. So again, I am briefing the thing. So the 10th and 12th exams will be of two parts, term 1 and term 2. Term 1 examination will be on November, December 2021, and term 2 examination will be March, April 21-22, right? And term 1 examination will be of half portions, term 2 examination will be of half portions, and term 1 examination will be for 90 marks, MCQs, case studies and assertion reasoning type, and term 2 examination will conduct all the details, right? All the parameters of exam. So the important thing is the three cases what we have seen. That is, in case term 1 examination is written in schools and term 2 examination, if it is gone online, term 1 examination weightage will be given more for calculation of the results. And if term 2 examination is held offline and term 1 is online, so term 2 exam weightage will be more in calculating the final results. In case both the exams are held online due to the situation is not favor in pandemic time, the internal assessment, practical examination, theory marks, project work of term 1 and term 2 examinations. Based on these things, the marks will be calculated and these marks will be subject to moderation to ensure the validity and reliability of the assessment pattern. These are the changes given by CBSE. Hope you all understand the concept. And term 1 is for 90 minutes and term 2 is for 2-hour duration, right? Because of the short answer, long answer will be included in term 2, no? Right. So that's the thing. So hope you all understand the thing. Let us go for the goodness of the children. Thank you all.